Introducing the new iPhone 7, the very first iPhone to ever have a 7 in the name. We've made lots of improvements since the iPhone 6. For example, the camera is better, and the camera is better. Now, we realize that a lot of our customers will be unhappy to hear that the iPhone 7 will not include a headphone jack. But the thing is, we just don't care. This is also the first water-resistant model of the iPhone. So now, when you're dumping a bucket of water on your iPhone, it won't break it. The 7 in iPhone 7 stands for super expensive, very expensive, not worth it, but you'll buy it anyway. Now, the design of the iPhone 7 may look exactly like our previous models. Here at Apple, we are extremely proud to say that this is the fastest model of the iPhone we've ever created. And when we say fast, we don't mean like it runs faster. No, we mean that this is the fastest we've ever been able to come up with a new iPhone after the last one came out. Like, literally, after the iPhone 6s came out, I just ran home and was like, alright, iPhone 7. Better camera, water resistant, no headphones, and it comes in black. Or dark black. The iPhone 7. You should probably just get an iPhone 6s.
What?
Disclaimer, this video was originally supposed to go up at some point between the day the iPhone X was revealed and the day it was released. In fact, I wrote and filmed it only 5 days after the official announcement trailer came out. However, due to a lack of a good way to edit at the time, I was not able to get it done until now. So for the sake of the video, just pretend that you're watching it at some point between September 12th and October 27th, 2017. Enjoy.
10 years ago, the very first iPhone was introduced to the world. And now, 10 years later, we here at Apple are very proud to announce the latest cause of the loss of your hard-earned money, the iPhone XS, the iPhone X. By far, the biggest new feature of the Xbox One X, the iPhone X, is its face recognition ability. That's right, it now has the ability to scan and identify your ugly little face. This allows for a ton of new useful uses, such as you can unlock your phone with your face, or you can make this chicken emoji look mad, or you can, the phone can even recognize your emotions. So now, when you're feeling sad, Siri will notice and comfort you. I'm just kidding, you're all alone. With the iPhone 7 last year, we noticed that a lot of our users were unhappy with our decision to remove the headphone jack. So what did we do this year? We removed something else. The home button is now gone because the X in iPhone X stands for expensive as fuck. The phone also now has a new, sleek, very expensive looking design that will make you feel even worse when you inevitably drop it on the concrete or in the toilet. Here at Apple, we strive our hardest to give our customers the features they want on our new models of phones. Nah, I'm kidding, we don't care what you want. That's why we only now added wireless charging, something people have been asking for years now. That's really it though. Everything else probably won't be very useful to you. Oh, also the camera's better. The iPhone X. Just pay us.
What?
$1,000. Ever since the iPhone X was released last year, we here at Apple have been hard at work developing new, innovative processes and designs for the next line of our products. Of course, we're not done yet. For God's sake, guys, it's only been a year. Come on, who do you think we are? This stuff takes a lot of time. But we're also kind of obligated to release a new version of our phones every year, so iPhone XS. We call it the iPhone XS because it incorporates all of the excess ideas that we had for the iPhone X last year that never made it into the final design. So yeah, that makes sense. Now, you may be asking, what is so new about the iPhone XS that makes it worth purchasing over one of our previous models? Well, honestly, that's a good question. Basically, we took the phone you already have and made it a little bit better. It's faster, like a good solid 5% faster. It's more durable, probably, I don't. And best of all, it's cheaper. I'm kidding. Can you imagine? The newly improved camera can now blur out the background of your selfies after you take them, so it can focus more on you, you arrogant little bit. None of these actors were paid. None of them. This couple was going through a long, painful divorce when we filmed this. But just look at that camera quality. The screen on the iPhone XS is the same size as the screen on the iPhone X, but maybe you want the screen to be bigger. Now, with the biggest display screen an iPhone has ever had, we are proud to introduce the iPhone XS Max. Not to be confused with our other line of products, Max, or with the children's cartoon character Max from Max and Ruby. Of course, you can watch Max on your Max while using a Mac to buy more Max and Maxes, because why not max out your Max and Maxes to the max amount of Max and Maxes that you can watch Max on? Max. Or, for all you poor people, there's the iPhone XR. It's only $750. Yup, that's the cheap version. The S in iPhone XS stands for Stop Asking Us What Happened to the iPhone 9. Still $1,000, lol. Samsung can suck our dick. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the history of Apple, the iPhone XS can finally, clone people. Incredible! Trust me, even if you already own an iPhone X, or an iPhone 8, or an iPhone 7, or any of those garbage Androids, you should still buy the iPhone XS. Because we here at Apple believe that our customers should have the best and most flawless experience using their smartphone as they possibly can. I'm kidding. We want money. Just give us your money. Oh, and before we go, we have one more thing to bring to your attention. When we announced the removal of the headphone jack from the iPhone 7 in 2016, many of our customers were very dissatisfied, and we had a great amount of complaints. Well, we here at Apple are proud to announce that this year, on the iPhone XS, iPhone XS Max, and iPhone XR, that the headphone jack is still not available, but the camera is better. Did I already say that? The iPhone XS, because the amount of phones we release isn't excessive enough.
What?
Also, dongles are no longer packaged with the phone, so you're going to have to buy them separately. Apple. Introducing the new iPad Pro. It's basically a big iPhone that can't make calls, but holy shit, you guys, we've made so many changes. So many, in fact, that we literally named the ad Change just to get the point across. It's all screen because, yeah, it's super thin. Like extra super duper mega ultra thin. Just a reminder, there is no headphone jack. It comes in a variety of colors, like gray, gray, and gray. Sound has never sounded better with the 2 extra holes we added. Oh, and best of all, it comes with the new Apple Pencil, which is a... Wait, how did he do that? No, really, how did he do that? How the hell did he do that? What the... How did he do that? How did he do that? How did he do that?
What?
Since their creation in 2007, iPhones have always been a product of innovation, creativity, and inspiration. And we here at Apple have made it our life goal to provide a smartphone experience unlike any other. Until about 3 to 4 years ago, then we just kind of stopped caring. Introducing the iPhone X1, XI, X what? Oh, we're not doing the X thing anymore. Okay, gotcha. iPhone 11. The iPhone 11 may just be the greatest version of the iPhone we've ever created. I know we say that every year, but I mean it. It may not get any better than this. And no, that is not my way of lowering your expectations so you don't expect anything better, so all you idiots are even more blown away by our subpar update to the iPhone next year. No, that is not at all what that is. But what new features does it have? Well, I'm glad I asked. We here at Apple are very proud to announce that the iPhone 11 is now waterproof. Okay, wait, no, that's not new. That was a feature of the old ones. You can now unlock your phone with our new face recognition technology. Oh, okay, no, that was a feature of the iPhone X, so I guess that's not new either. Slow motion selfies. You can now take slow motion selfies, a feature that I know you all really wanted. And on that subject, let's talk about the new iPhone 11 camera, because let me tell you, this is definitely a camera. Now, normally I would sit here and tell you about how much we've improved the camera from the last model. But truth be told, while we were designing the iPhone 11, specifically the new Pro model, we here at Apple reached a point where we realized we don't care enough to improve the camera anymore. So what did we do? We just slapped another one on that bad boy. That's right, 3 cameras, baby. Boom. Mic drop. Because you know what they say, 3 is a bigger number than 2. The chip. Oh my freaking god, the chip! This chip is basically your new god. Just look at all this fancy techie terminology we're putting next to it. That's how you know. That's a good chip. We're also introducing night mode. That's right, you can finally use your iPhone at night. Remarkable. And this year, guys, we finally did it. We finally have new colors for the iPhone other than black. Now that's innovation. The 11 in iPhone 11 stands for everyone loves the new iPhone, but how much does it cost? Well, just when you thought iPhones couldn't get any more expensive, BAM! There you go. Proved you wrong, didn't we? Come on, you don't need to pay rent this month. Just get the new iPhone, you big dummy. The iPhone 11 Pro. It's probably a waste of your money. Okay, that was stupid. No, don't use that as the slogan.
What?
A sleek new design, an even more advanced chip, and 5G. This is iPhone 12. Wait, sorry, this is just stock footage from last year. Hold on. This is iPhone 12. This is iPhone. Hold on. This is iPhone. This is iPhone. Finally, okay, this is iPhone 12. We here at Apple know that 2020 has been a rough year for everyone, which is why we created the iPhone 12. To save 2020. Wow, that sounded a lot less pretentious in my head. Nevertheless, the iPhone 12 incorporates so many new features, I can't even count them on one hand. On 2 hands, yeah, I probably could. We know the #1 most requested feature for the iPhone, of course, is for the camera to improve. So this year, we added a 4th camera. Yay! Now your edgy neon light skater boy pictures will really pop. The iPhone 12 can also now shoot and edit in Dolby Vision. What does that mean? I have no idea, but it's cool, trust us. And we know you've been staying inside watching Netflix a lot recently, which is why we're excited to say that video and movie resolution has never looked better than with the iPhone 12's Super Retina XDR display. Wait, why is that guy drowning himself in a bathtub? What about this would make someone want to buy an iPhone? You know what would make someone want to buy an iPhone? If it had magnets, which is why the iPhone 12 has magnets. Now you can stick your phone to everything, because this is the future of smartphones, we decided. The updated A14 Bionic chip will make gaming so fun, it will literally blow you away. No joke, this will actually happen. And now, with iPhone 12, Apple is proud to announce 5G integration. 5G takes wireless data processing and transmission to the next level, which we all know will be super useful because everyone's definitely been out and about this year. Now, a lot of you might not know this, but 5G actually stands for fast, innovative, very, good. The iPhone 12 now comes in 4 exciting new colors: Depression Blue, Flexer's Gold, Soul Black, and Privilege. The all-new ceramic shield will protect your phone from all kinds of spills. Water, coffee, tea, orange juice, the blood of your enemies, nothing can stop iPhone. Whoa, look at all these flashy, high-techy looking camera angles. Ooh, you really want to buy an iPhone, ooh. Now, many of our loyal customers may remember in 2016 when we officially removed the headphone jack from iPhone models. And then in 2018 when we stopped including dongles packaged in with the phones. Well, we here at Apple are super excited to announce that in our quest to remove more and more features from the iPhone experience with every new iteration, the iPhone 12 will now no longer include a charger when you buy it. Now, you may be asking why. Well, we really wanted to stress the importance of consumer convenience when we were conceptualizing the packaging for the iPhone 12. And we deduced that since so many people already own models of the iPhone, that most people already own an iPhone charger. And we don't want to create more clutter for our customers. And also because f*** you. The iPhone 12. The savior of 2020. You know, that still sounds pretentious. Don't use that as a slogan. Damn it.
What?
iPhone 13. The new iPhone lucky number 13 is our most revolutionary invention yet. And by revolutionary, I mean it's revolutionary that we're able to sell you practically the same phone every year and you suckers always buy into it. I mean, you beautiful, intelligent people always buy into it. But anyway, let's talk about the new features of the iPhone 13. And by new features, I mean features that were actually in the old models, but we're gonna market them to you like we just added them. Features such as water resistance, a ceramic shield, 5G internet speeds, and a camera with night mode. Don't worry, we'll get back to the camera, just stay put. Don't go anywhere! The all-new A15 Bionic chip included in the iPhone 13 is, in fact, one number above the one we included last year. Believe me, it's true. But not only that, it'll make your iPhone run faster than ever before. Not that you'll notice because you'll be too busy browsing TikTok for 8 hours a day. And when compared to our previous models, the iPhone 13 now also has a substantially extensive battery life, which means you can engulf yourself in the brainwashing Apple ecosystem for even longer periods of time every day. No need to thank us. The base model iPhone 13 now also starts at 128 gigabytes of storage, twice as much storage space as last year's iPhone 12. That's right, you'll finally have enough space to store all of your photos. The iPhone 13 Pro in particular can store internal memory of up to 1 terabyte. Holy shit! Who needs that much storage on their cell phone? I mean, you do, so get the phone. Now, I think it's been long enough. Let's get back to talking about that sexy camera. The new iPhone 13 camera has, by far, the most pointless features we've ever given it. First off, the cameras now have a diagonal orientation. Please try to contain your excitement. Second, we've included photographic styles, whatever that means. The iPhone 13 Pro includes a 6x zoom range, making pictures like this possible by even the most amateur photographers. Congratulations, you can finally give new life to your subpar Instagram photography account that you only ever posted to a couple times. I mean, look at this quality. Someday iPhone cameras will improve so much that they'll make microscopes obsolete. That's just a fact. Now, here's a question for you. Have you ever wanted to shoot an entire movie using only your iPhone? No? That sounds terrible? Well, now you can! With the new cinematic mode, you can finally shoot video like those big boy movie producers. Now let me ask you this. How many movies have you seen in the last year? Not a lot, right? That's because they all sucked. Because they weren't filmed with the iPhone 13 camera. Free Guy? More like Free Buy. Jungle Cruise? More like Jungle Snooze. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings? More like Shang-Chi and the Legend of the... F*** you, buy the iPhone 13. You know, that might have seemed like a pointless tangent, but I really don't have anything else to talk about. Like, Ooh, the notch is 20% smaller. Do you even care? Does anyone care? Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting so angry. This apple sucks. The iPhone 13. This apple may be bad, but this apple is ripe for the picking. These slogans are just getting worse and worse.
What?
You knew this was going to end up happening. Introducing the new iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Plus, and iPhone 14 Pro. Haha, funny iPhone video, go burr. After countless years of new iterations of the iconic smartphone devices designed and engineered by Apple, the iPhone 14 is certainly one of them. It can make calls, it has a screen, you can even buy it. And most importantly of all, you can buy it. We here at Apple pride ourselves on our stellar ability to market the same damn features of our phones every year as if they're new. We're practically masters at it by now. Features like a slightly better camera, slightly better battery life, and the ability to purchase it. Just to satiate you a little bit, let's talk about the actual new features of the iPhone 14. The iPhone 14's new and improved cameras now include an action mode, the most optimal camera setting to use when you're recording your friend during your weekly ATV riding session. That's a thing, right? The A15 Bionic chip allows our phones to run faster and more efficiently than ever. It's definitely not the same chip we used last year for the iPhone 13. I don't even know why I mentioned that, shut up. The iPhone 14 now comes in 5 fun new colors. Experience the color red like never before. And now, for the first time ever, our latest iteration of the iPhone includes emergency SOS tracked via satellite technology and crash detection. For the first time ever, I already said that, your iPhone will detect whenever you're in danger and send a distress signal directly to one of our high-tech satellites to instantly alert nearby medical workers without the need of the push of a button. So now, if you're in a nasty car crash, the paramedics can rush to your lifeless corpse as fast as possible. All thanks to the power of iPhone. And now that we've gone through all of that boring, relevant information, let's cut to one of those flashy moving shots of an iPhone that Apple loves including in their commercials and trailers.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now, didn't that make you want to spend your money on one of these things? No, it didn't? Would you prefer to be threatened? You guys notice how all of these iPhone parodies I make every year kind of feel the same? It's almost like this is an intentional aspect of the videos, maintained to highlight the fact that every iPhone, and thus every iPhone announcement and trailer, feels the same with nothing drastic or notable changing between them at all. Or I'm just too lazy to make them distinct from one another, you decide. To the naive consumer, nothing about the new iPhone 14 may entice you to buy it. That's probably fair. If you want an actual new iPhone experience this year, you're gonna have to shell out enough money for the Pro model. Come on, don't be a cheap little bitch. The iPhone 14 Pro revolutionizes smartphone technology. It completely transforms the way that you will use your phone. This phone will, transfigure the way that you, that your phone will be. Alright, enough beating around the bush, let's just go through the checklist. New camera, new size, new chip, new screen, new display, new chip, new battery life, new chip. Did I mention it has a new chip? Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about all of the actually good stuff that we're gatekeeping from all of those lamos that just bought the base model phone. The iPhone now has an always-on display feature, so you can constantly keep an eye on the time as you go about your day, watching the minutes slowly tick by as we get closer and closer to the inevitable heat death of the universe. What fun! The camera is good, and guys, we finally did it. We finally got rid of that bulky ass notch at the top of your phone and replaced it with Total Drama Island, the Dynamic Island. That's what it's called. The dynamic island will help organize and display any information you'll need out of your phone in the most efficient way possible. It's like it has a mind of its own. Which, now that I'm thinking about it more, is starting to freak me out. Can we cut away from it, please? Hey, it's been a while since I made an iPhones are expensive joke. iPhone cost money. So funny. Why aren't you laughing? More features. You'll actually get a new chip if you get the Pro model. I don't know how much that means to you. I'm just kind of running out of things to say at this point. You know, the funny thing about these Apple parodies is, despite the fact that I constantly make fun of Apple and shit all over their products in these videos, I'm also simultaneously giving them free publicity that they really don't even need. And, you know, even though I'm actively trying to point out flaws in the design philosophy for their phones, at the end of the day, I really don't think it should affect the opinion of anyone that watches these videos that much. Realistically, everyone should do research on them and form their own opinions before deciding if buying a phone is worth it for them or not. You shouldn't base your entire viewpoint on a YouTube parody video. But hey, I don't want to think about it all too much. Otherwise, I'm going to start questioning why I still make these iPhone parodies in the first place. I thought I was doing them for fun, but nowadays it just kind of feels like I make them out of obligation. Like, I've been doing them for so long, it just makes me wonder if I'm ever going to be able to stop. It's sort of become a tradition on this channel, but I don't know, maybe it's okay to break tradition sometimes? I don't know, Am I ever going to be free of this curse? Apple Jesus? You've done well, my child. All of your years spent under our reign have been of great use to us. Does that mean? Indeed. You are hereby officially freed of your services as Apple's main spokesperson and may now pass on to the afterlife. Yes! I'm finally free. Unlike the iPhone.
Wipe.